You are now listening to Sir Ink's The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. Now, this podcast is only catered to those that are 18 and above and may not be suitable for work, or as we like to say, NSF. But remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kink curious folk out there. My name is Sir Ink. What's up, everybody? Let's jump right into this topic today, and that is subspace. What is it? How do I know she's there? And what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I try to bring her out of it? Do I leave her alone? What should I do? This is what you do, gentlemen. Number one, when you're in a session and you're taking your submissive through these different states of being. You know, when I mean different states of being, you take it from highs to lows. You may be introducing impact play. You may be doing sensational play, sensory play, and all other forms of kink. And so what happens is you're taking someone and heightening their awareness, you're heightening their experience, you're definitely heightening their senses to the point where it could be sensory overload. And sensory overload doesn't look like someone having convulsions or just being so freaked out or, you know, whatever our misconceptions may be. Sensory overload can look like, someone crying. And it's not a bad thing. It could just be, that's what it is. It could be someone laughing. It could be a few different things. And when someone is in subspace and they're feeling sensory overload or they're just in this moment of, they're just basking in the moment of their subspace, a lot of times you don't need to do anything. Be comforting, be quiet, if you have certain things that she likes, let's just say, i.e. a blanket, some water, something like that, whatever it is that she needs to comfort her, that's what you should do. But, trying to bring them out of it like, yo, you good? You all right? You okay? You okay? You all right? You all right? Asking a lot of questions is not necessarily what they need in that moment. In that moment, they're in this blissful state, even if they're having a physical reaction, like, let's say, crying. It's not a bad thing. And sometimes, yes, you can ask, is everything okay? But you don't want to go overboard with that. And because as men and as a person that's caring, I know that we want to, if it's like, it's almost like if you cut yourself or like your kid cuts themselves, right? And you're like, let me get a Band-Aid, let me make it better for you, it's your boo-boo. And, you're really catering to them. A lot of times your submissive doesn't need that in that moment. What they need is just calm, sometimes quiet, and just being soothing, and not asking a bunch of questions. And of course they know that you care. It's great to say, everything good, can I get you something? And if they respond, great. If they say no, great, and then leave it alone. Just be, maybe just, put your hand on them somewhere just so you can have connection. Like I said, maybe a blanket or whatever the case may be. And if you feel like it's kind of a situation where they're in their own zone and they're to themselves, leave them there, and maybe you need to get up and go do something. Maybe you need to go get some water, or maybe take the toys and clean them off, or whatever it is. But do it in your way, but do it a little less, a little quiet. Don't make a lot of noise. Don't turn on no lights. Anything that just ruins the mood. You don't want to do that. You may not want to introduce some different scent. You don't want to just start spraying Febreze. Just leave the mood the way it is. Leave it the way it is, and it's gonna be okay. But when we go playing with stuff, when we go doing too much, you can ruin the mood indiscriminately. Doesn't mean you was trying to. You're trying to be caring. And that's a good thing. But sometimes we can go a little too far. So remember, let them enjoy the moment. Let them ride it out. You took them up high. Let them come down in their own way. Don't bring them down. Let them come down in their own way. And it'll all work out. But what do you think? Let me know. Short and sweet, this one, right? So let me know what you think. Submissives, in your experience, what have you, in this moment of subspace, when you're there, what would you like? How do you think a Dom should help you in that moment? Should he do nothing? Should he, hand you the things that you need to comfort you? Or should he just let the environment be what it is and just ride that wave until you come out of it? Let me know. Leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Until next time, peace. You know how to find me, Sir INQ, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can always email me at sirinq09@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.